This is everything we ate in Chinatown for lunch today. Every time I visit New York, I try to dedicate one part of the trip to Chinatown. We walked by this tea place that looked really good, so we each got a tea and picked up a couple donuts for later. I got the passion fruit green tea with IU jelly, and I think Ashley got the mixed berry hibiscus tea. Both were super refreshing and not too sweet. Ashley picked up a sticky rice roll, and then we went to Super Taste to pick up their $5 dumplings, and then we headed over to Brooklyn to sit under the Williamsburg Bridge and eat our lunch. It was such a beautiful day, and this was like the perfect place to sit. Anyways, the dumplings are as good as people say they are, and I definitely recommend putting all that chili oil on it. It's so good. I honestly can't decide whether or not the Super Taste dumplings or the Shujiao Fujiao dumplings are better because they're both so good. Ashley ate her peanut and sausage sticky rice, and then we ate our donuts. We got the creme brulee and black sesame mochi donuts, and both were so good, especially the black sesame. Let me know what your guys' favorite Chinatown food is so I can try it next time.
Now I'm so lonely, 내 속에서 연습했죠, kiss me. As she crying in my room, 포기할까봐, but still I wanted more, more, more. I give a second chance to Cupid. 날 믿은 내가 정말 stupid. 보여주겠어.
Everything I ate in New York today. For breakfast, dollar pizza. It's pizza for $1. They had so much choice. I went for the plain cheese one, and honestly, for $1, I ain't complaining. Next, I headed to Upper East Side, got myself some Snapple lemon tea, then headed to Levain Bakery because someone recommended their cookies. Headed to Central Park to try them. Were incredible. So thick and chunky. Honestly, the best. Next, I went to Lil Frankie's because I saw it on TikTok. And honestly, I regret my choice, to be honest. I didn't realize it was going to be straight up spaghetti and broccoli. But hey, I like broccoli. M&M's for snack before trying out Adol's famous street food. This place always has a long line because it's that good. I got the chicken and rice with white sauce, and oh my god, it was incredible. Best day ever.
Here's everything I ate in New York City. The first night we went to Ruby Rosa in Soho. It was delicious. We had a lot of things, but the hot honey pizza definitely took the cake for me. It was delicious. The next morning we went to Sunday in Brooklyn. I had the smoked salmon toast. It was so good. I also had a side of potatoes with my friend and a matcha latte. Everything was delicious, but this smoked salmon toast is fire. We also shared their famous pancakes, and it was so good as always. Later in the day, I got a matcha latte from Starbucks as well as a pumpkin loaf to snack on. We went to Joe's Pizza afterwards for a quick slice, and it hit the spot as always. We ended up in Astoria that night, so we went to this halal Chinese spot. It was actually really, really good. I think it was called Mr. Cheng's. We shared vegetable lo mein, Mongolian beef, kung pao chicken, and orange chicken. And this was like a Szechuan dry rub chicken wing. It was actually very good. The next morning, we had to get our bagel fix. We went to Bass Bagels in Soho. I got the Nova Lox bagel. It was delicious, but it was also $19. I was very confused. For lunch, we hit up Birria Liz Tacos for some halal birria tacos. This was fire! I had this last time I was in New York, and oh my god, finger looking good. This place is literally my favorite gelato spot in the world, and I've been to Italy twice. I got pistachio and Ferrero. It was delicious, and then I also tried their cannolis. 10 out of 10 across the board. The next morning we went back to Bass Bagels. This time I was feeling a little nostalgic, so I just got a classic sesame bagel, double toasted with butter and honey. It did in fact hit the spot. Went to Cha Cha Matcha for my caffeine fix, just a classic matcha latte. And then we had to try Prince Street Pizza because I've been hearing a lot about this place. Classic cheese pizza was my favorite. The Sicilian, not so much. This bake shop was right across the street. It was calling my name, so I got 2 cupcakes. The pumpkin spice was incredible. The chocolate was pretty good too, but it was a little too rich for me. For dinner, we went to a restaurant called Rasa. It's a Malaysian, Indonesian, halal restaurant, and everything was so good. We got a variety of things and appetizers and then dishes to share. Everything just blew my mind. 11 out of 10. The next morning, we went to Jack's wife Frida. I tried the roasted tomato and halloumi poached egg, and it was actually very good. It was giving Mediterranean eggs Benedict. Matcha latte, duh, and I had a side of fries. I went back to Cha Cha Matcha because I wanted to try their matcha draft. It was very good. And that's everything I ate in New York City.
Okay, we're at Milk Bar, classic New York ice cream joint. We got the pint, build your own pint. It's cereal ice cream, truffle birthday cake, cornflakes, fudge, and truffle on top. This looks wild. Literally. All right, we're going in. It's as insane as it looks. Like, actually, 10 out of 10.
I went to go try the viral s'mores hot chocolate in New York City, and this is what it's like. Went on a weekend and the line is pretty long, but you guys, it's so worth it. I ordered the creme brulee and the peppermint. They do all of this right in front of you, and this place is called Glaze in the Upper East Side. 10 out of 10 recommend.
I tried the TikTok famous Catchin ice cream, and here are my thoughts. They have pre-made ice cream balls covered in a topping, and we chose cookie dough. I was shocked that they actually throw the real ice cream ball, but luckily my cousin caught it. Then they mashed the ball to incorporate the topping with the ice cream, and is this place a little gimmicky? Maybe, but I honestly really appreciated the ratio of cookie dough because there was a lot of dough in there. If you're in the area, I would definitely try it.
This is apparently New York City's best chocolate chip cookie. Now, this used to be a secret item, but I don't think it's a secret anymore because the moment you walk in, they have these cookies out for display like a trophy case. I came to La Mercerie for lunch, but that was not the important part. The real star of the show was this cookie. It's the perfect balance between like soft, chewy, chocolatey. I love the hints of hazelnut and the flaky sea salt.
Finally trying the raved about Milk Bar pie. This is the dessert that put Milk Bar on the map. I've been wanting to try this item for so long, and let me tell you, the look of it alone did not disappoint. So this pie has an oat cookie crust with a sticky, buttery, salty, sweet filling. Trying to cut a slice was a task with how chewy the texture was right off the bat.
I don't really care if you think I'm crazy for eating it like this. This is so gooey and sticky and thick. Trying to cut into this with a fork would be futile. It smells like straight brown sugar and butter. Maybe there's a little bit of oatiness. I need a minute. This is like a pecan pie without the pecans, all on an oat crust. Of course, this filling is a little more dense than a pecan pie, but to me it's totally similar taste-wise. I want to try more of the crust. It's like everything amazing about an oatmeal cookie. I think this is one of the best things I've ever tried on here. Yeah, I can see why this put Milk Bar on the map.
When I was eating these donuts on a bench, 4 separate people stopped me on the street to tell me how much they love this place, so people really ride for it. Cloudy Donut Co. is a Black-owned vegan donut shop that originated in Baltimore and opened up its first New York City location late last year. The donuts are indeed cloud-like and come in unique flavors like cookie butter. However, the flavors change weekly and they tend to sell out on the weekends, so get there early. Link in bio for a full guide to the best donuts in New York City.
Tell me you gon' ride for me, spend some time with me. Say you try and be my everything, and that's fine with me. I ain't never gonna lie to you, so don't you lie to me. Know that you can have my heart if you just treat it properly.
Best cookie I've ever had.
Look at the cookie. Emma's gonna make a mess.
This is one of the most luxurious new dessert spots in Soho, and it is a cookie lover's dream. The shop is called Mod, which stands for Multi-Layered Original Dessert, and it comes from a world-renowned French pastry chef. They have 9 cookie flavor options to choose from, like original, PB&J, matcha, pistachio and rose, praline, exotic, red velvet, pecan joy, and the one I chose, s'mores, which they torch right in front of you. They're so soft with an amazing texture. This is definitely going to be the hottest new cookie spot, so I would go here ASAP.